All right, I'm live. I am so sorry, guys. I went out, ran some errands, and if you live where I live, there is a lot of traffic, and yeah, it just took me a long time to get home. But anyway, I am working on these Crayola shoes. I would like to have them done by Thursday because I'd like to wear them on Friday to a press event I'm going to. I'm working on it. I've worked on it a little bit off camera, and I worked on it at an event I went to, a networking event not long ago last week. So they're not completely starting from scratch, but anyway, I'm going to try and make these look like actual crayons today. And gosh, the hard part is going to be the green edge. But anyway, do my best. Here's my cat. She wants to say hello. Those are her feet anyway. Trying to play some music this time, but I'm not. We'll see what happens. Put the paint over here. And as always, you're all welcome to just ask me questions, whatever you like. Let me find some music I can play. Hopefully I don't get copyright for that. Oh, I have one more thing to do. I'm so sorry. I'll be right back. I'm trying to think where to start first. And also maybe I can do that so you guys can see a little better. Not that my stomach is the most appealing thing. But I was working on this and leaving this for later. So let's do that first. I'm going to order my dinner real quick. Let's see. Sorry. I'm a little disorganized. I'm trying to... Excuse me. Nobody wants to see your big furry butt. Did a little vlog, but I haven't posted... I've edited a little bit, but I haven't posted it yet. Let me see something. I'm so excited I saw... Oh, good Lord. What? Hello? No, I can't because I'm streaming. But I don't stream and play. I can't. I said I was coming. We could play later, and then I said I just walked in the door. I didn't say I was on my way. Oh, well, I was scheduled my stream at 5. Oh my gosh. Would you like me to stop? I can stop the stream. Nobody's in here. I hope you... Okay. I will come on in 1 hour. If that... Mm-hmm. All right. Okay, whatever you want. All right, bye. Leave it to my boyfriend and stream. Leave it to him. Anyway. I wish I knew how to show you guys the game that we play, because otherwise I would definitely just interrupt the stream and do that, but it's okay. I will figure that out another time. Let me just order some salmon kebabs and get on my life. Start with my painting. They have tried Pepsi. Ooh. Alright, sorry about the interruptions. Alright, so I am doing this. Let me open up. I hate to open this because I haven't opened them yet, but I need some inspiration, you know. So let's do the retired colors. I believe they have their own little labels, yeah. I don't like to do that. I like to do the labels that are, you know, like the regular labels, but the retired colors have their like retro labels. I haven't decided if I'm gonna do it or not. We'll figure it out. But anyway, this is orange red, which is the color I'm trying to paint here. That's gonna bother me so much if I do that, but I don't think I will. I think I'm just gonna do it the way I want to do it. So the way I want to do it is basically a version of this color, but lighter on the. I guess they just did that just to make them stand out. I kind of want to do it like this, you know, lighter color. So that's what I'm gonna do. The end. So sorry I'm not ready. I really have to start first. I mean, hold the video for just so I can warm up a little. When I do videos and shorts, I usually warm up a little. But anyway, I don't need to know. Silly things I do. I can't help you. Anyway, sorry. Come on. This is something I want, not really. Okay. Oh wait, is it here? Looking for black. Oh. This is probably a new pack, but it's fine. It is. Maybe I should keep it sealed. Trying to down like it's a lot. They're running low on the tulip paint, so that's why I'm just like, yeah, I don't know. But anyway, let me look for my black for a second. Oh god, I also need white. There it is. Gosh, why is it so hard to find? Because it's black, dude. Okay, so do that color. Let's try coral. I really need these done by Thursday, so otherwise I would have taken it up on the offer. So anyway, we're doing this and trying to match the color of. Oh, you get the idea. Let me just paint it. another coat of the dandelion color. Crayons aren't supposed to be pointy like that. I always sort of dull them down a little bit and make them fatter. I'm going to put some orange next to the dandelion crayon so it stands out a little bit from the background. Use your help here. Okay. So now I want to make it. Let's squeeze out some black. I don't really love to squeeze out black for yellow. Use brown. Fix it again. Darkening yellow is always kind of a challenge. This is not going well. Not good. Hold on. Let's find out. Nope. Yes. I should probably find a small brush. Probably with this. I think once I put the labels in, it'll make more sense, but I'm just trying to fix it so it looks like the tip of our crayon. So do the same thing with this one, but this one is harder. It's lighter yellow. I bought a paint pen to help me with that one because it's called lemon yellow, which is by definition fluorescent. In fact, I might have one. Let me actually look at it before I make any rash decisions. Put this away for now. Yeah, look how bright that is. Super bright. So I have to figure something out. I have this much. It has to be shaped at least, but it might almost be white, just the way I have to shape it. Definitely the tip is all wrong. Just the tip. The thing about lemon yellow is I can use a darker yellow to darken, give it a shadow, so that's easier than trying to navigate black, definitely. Definitely easier than that, but let me think. I think it's going to look weird if I have this little cutout, so I'm going to put this crayon overlap on it. That's better. If you want to put the labels in, I think it's going to look so much better, but it is already turning out really well. So now you get some mint green, which is a very pretty color. Minty. I want to buy this cake today. Have a cake, but we'll see. I'm decided if I really need it that bad. Probably don't, but doesn't mean I don't need it. Oh, this push too thick. Whoopsies. I'm gonna do a shadow versus the highlight. Highlight might come later. Shadow. Shadow. Mixing some dark blue with a green to make a shadow for the mint green. feel like that one's a little on the thick side, too thick actually, but once I put the labels on, I guess I can figure it all out. That's usually my strategy. Paint, look, paint over, stuff like that. I mean, there are such things as jumbo crayons. I doubt that they're gonna. They could. I think they released some big ones for the retireds. I'm trying to figure out an outfit to wear. I have a dress that is always well received. I just hope it matches. But even if it doesn't, I guess it's fine. I guess I'll live. It's a sunflower dress. Don't know if that's like the thing that press people wear. I don't know. I don't know what people do. Who cares what people do? Alright, let us go on to Blizzard Blue. Actually, might need a little reference for that one. Let's see. So they made all of the colors this wrapper, which I'm gonna throw. I like it better when it's like a lighter color than the crayon itself. So that's what I'm gonna do because that's what I started doing. Because if I don't, then this. Well, actually, I don't think about it. But otherwise, this little cute little wave down here doesn't make any sense. But here's Blizzard Blue. Which is a little bit darker than I thought it was. I thought it was like a light, but that's okay. We can fix that. So I'm going to let the green overlap on top of this blue and just have this blue underneath this time. Because otherwise the green won't show as much. If my friend Angela is here, she will be proud that I am recycling a palette from when I streamed on, was it Sunday, Saturday? I don't know. I think it was Sunday though. But I definitely squared out way too much paint over there, and I was like, okay, well I'm going to stream again, so let's just recycle. Reuse, and recycle, stuff like that. I recycled my palette from when I went streaming on Sunday. My palette was like, I squared way too much blue, in particular dark blue, and I was like, oh no. And I was trying not to waste paint because, for one thing, Joann's is going out of business, and they're the only ones that really sell brick and mortar that sell tulip craft paint, the ones I use. So trying to conserve a little bit. And anyway, I put plastic wrap on my palette, and I'm using it today. So hooray, be proud. It saved me money. It didn't really do anything for you, but I did. But I think about it all the time. I'm like, oh, I really should do that, just because So you get in my head for that. So I don't know what you feel about that, but sorry. But thanks for helping me save money. This non-copyright playlist. It's brought to you by Spotify, which is a tip I got from my friend Max. Hopefully I will not get copyrighted for it. In case anybody is listening, go over to Spotify. It says no copyright. If something happens to be copyright, it's not my fault. But see, that would be the greatest business model, I think, is just to put copyright on your music and then mark it as no copyright and then slap all these people with lawsuits once. Maybe not, but it would be unique. I mean, it's happened before. There are playlists on YouTube that say that they're copyright free, and then YouTube bots will come along and say, "Hey, this is copyright. We're removing the sound." And I'm like, "What are you talking about? It was your website that I got this from." But it's fine. Hopefully, this is truly copyright free, and if it's not, then I'm gonna have to go back to just having everybody listen to my voice for an hour, which is spooky. But it is what it is. I think I did a 3-hour Thursday once, and I didn't play any music. It was just me talking for 3 hours and breathing. Weird. So they're coming along, and then I'm going to put the wrappers on, and then it'll all come together and make me happy. But until then, where's Mulberry? I'd love to color with one, but I don't want to use it. It's the ultimate battle. This is such a pretty color, I think. That's the one I'm doing next. Let's see what my dinner is. Excuse me. I don't think the song is non-copyright, but it would be a nice song to play this if it was. Pretty positive this is from Willy Wonka. Sorry. Sorry, YouTube. It said it was non-copyright. This one too. Man, oh well. But I was driving and I found out that there's a place I like called Moby Dick, and apparently they rented space over close to where I live, or actually closer to where Max lives, and but that's still close enough within like delivery range. And I was like, oh my gosh, I know what I'm having for dinner tonight. So that is what's currently being delivered as we speak. It's also semi-healthy, which yay me. I didn't do groceries because I have what I'm calling New York brain, which is everything's going to happen after New York. I'm going to print my coloring book after New York. I already got a quote from Print Ninja, which is actually really reasonable, and so I'm going to do that. But it's going to happen after New York, and then also I'm going to do. I'm going to clean up my house after New York. I'm going to post a bunch of videos after New York. I'm going to. Where was I going with that? Oh, I'm going to go grocery shopping after New York. All kinds of stuff after New York, but it has to be New York first. And I know it's never going to happen. I know at least half of it won't happen, but I know it's not happening before New York. I want to print stickers. That has to be after New York. Guess there's a creator I like who wants everybody just like who follows her to send her art so she can put it on her wall, and she said she's going to do unboxings, and I was like, ooh, I want to do that. I decided I should just send her my stockpile of stickers now as it is, or wait until the new ones are printed. But I think it's not like her P.O. box is going to change, so I could always do it again later. So I am excited. I hope that works out well because I like her a lot. Every opportunity I have to do that. It's always a good opportunity. Her name is Kaylin. She does a lot of I think she is on YouTube. She's on TikTok. She started on TikTok, but I think she's on YouTube now. And she does a lot of retail stories, which I think you could identify with. She's hilarious. I identify with them anyway. Oh, gosh. They got in the building without my help. Amazing. I love it when that happens. Sorry, one moment. Oh, God. ordered a Diet Pepsi and they delivered Pepsi Zero Sugar, and you don't understand. I realized that we're living in a zero sugar world, but I am not a zero sugar girl. Not even close. It just tastes different. I don't like it. You think it wouldn't, but it does. Ugh. But small potatoes. I know, right? Who on earth? I just want to know who is eating this big ass onion. I mean, I like a grilled onion as much as the next person, but that's like an entire onion. Anyway, a snack in between this. Almost there. Okay, and the crayons, then I'm going to add the little black label with the wave. So now we need, what is it, blue violet, I think? Look. Or, sorry, violet blue. I was wrong. Forgive me, Crayola gods. Running out of space on my recycled palette, but at least it's recycled.
You used to go up on Mulholland Drive and park every night and visualize seeing yourself as.
Is that Oprah Winfrey? What the hell?
This is when you were broken poor.
All right, I don't believe that this playlist is not copyrighted anymore. Am I like weird? I don't know. It says no copyright music for YouTube. Whatever it says, I guess.
Drive home and think, well, I do have these things. They're out there. I just don't have a hold of them yet, but they're out there. I wrote myself a check for $10 million for acting services rendered, and I gave myself 5 years. Choose your fighter.
All right, one more. My little brown dude. That sounds wrong. Where is it? It is called Raw Umber, and that is the color. Very dark. And this part So I want the violet glue to overlap it first. Because although I use raw umber all the time in painting and such, nobody likes it. It's like a color you need for mixing. It's not like anybody's favorite color. Maybe it is. I don't know. I'm really not cut out to do lives. The things I say are ridiculous, but like, it's just having the luxury of being able to edit is quite a luxury, more than you think it is, until you start doing it and figuring out that you have to edit your own speech, and then like you're like, God, I sound like an idiot. Thankfully, I can edit things. So that is my thing. Anyway, one of the things I like to use to lighten up brown a lot is orange, and likewise, I like to use brown to darken orange when I need to. Like I've never really taken much consideration into my only speech pattern, my speech pattern. But when I started editing my voice, I was like, why do I talk like this? So it's a very humbling experience to start a YouTube channel, but it is fun. Oh, another thing I'm doing after New York is I figured out how you do a workshop over at Create Locally Crafted, and one of the owners told me, oh, all you have to do is fill out a form. Oh, I can do that. I thought I had to like go in there and rub elbows with the right people. No. And they also already want me there. They just want me to fill out the form. And, and I was just like, oh, okay, well, that's an after New York activity. So I need to start a list probably. I'm going to probably do the Galaxy painting shoes because it's the easiest to teach. I've actually taught it. Well, I plan to teach it, so I taught somebody I know how to do it for practice. And then, so I already know what I want to do. And I know what my formula of colors is. So I have all that in mind already. So that's good. It's a good start. And I like that they're encouraging me to do it. I really do like them. I'm just like in Crayola mode this week. But next week I can start exploring other options of my creativity, other avenues, I suppose. Oh, great. More or less. I'm not a big fan of how that's shaped up, but let's see if I can fix it with a little bit of black, I guess. It's hard when it's on the border of the stitching. That's one thing I could ask Max to do. I asked Max if they would paint my nails to look like Crayola, and my nails are really short now because I was like pondering whether or not that's a good idea, like to get up early and try and figure out how to get my nails done. And now I don't have nails, and I do, but like I just didn't think it was a good idea because that's one of the first things people notice about you, and I want them to notice my art because if I did my own nail art, yeah, sure, great. Anyway, that was my logic. Also, I just don't want to overdo things. I want to get one thing one thing done at a time, and it's just too much stress to try and coordinate getting my nails done. But I did ask 2 different people today, both of whom I know personally, and one of them is like a professional nail tech with a license and everything. And I feel bad because I was just like, maybe this isn't a good idea, but she had to work anyway. I'm babbling. This is just a tale of how I am scatterbrained, and I try to think about what I'm missing, what I'm forgetting, and then I start thinking about things that I wasn't forgetting before, but now I'm like, maybe I should do that. Anyway, I'm glad I started painting the shoes. I'm glad I thought about painting the shoes. I don't know that they'll notice, but I'll just tell you this one tale. The last time I met up with Crayola Corporate, I like years ago when I did this, and I was like super nervous, and it was actually caught them by surprise. It's not like it was planned. So it was planned by me, but anyway, I wore this like Crayola cardigan that I got from Spirit Halloween years ago, and like they all love that thing, and they compliment me on it. Did you make it? Oh my goodness, I love it. And I'm happy that they love it, but no, I didn't make it. I wanted them to compliment me on something I made. So anyway, that's why I'm wearing the shoes and I'm not worried about other stuff, or at least trying not to worry about. So let's do the labels. The labels look like this. They are a rectangle with a little swirly in the middle of the color of the label of the crayon. Let's do it. It'll be easier, shorter to just paint it black, but then I have to go mixing the color. Hopefully not waste paint, but anyway, just in the interest of not wasting paint, let's draw the lines. How cute! Ah, I love it so much. Okay, all right, I'm gonna stop at now. Let's keep going to the rest of the colors. I know, I love it so much. And I couldn't decide, so these are all the retired colors. I was gonna put all the retired colors on this shoe, but I didn't like the design it was there, so I'll have to figure out what I want to do. I might just do like the same design, but on the side, so they'll have to be smaller. But let's finish this first. These are big ass chunks of salmon, like a lot bigger than I'm used to from this place. I don't know if they went out and killed a fish or a whole army of fish. I don't know what they did. Good. I'm just like not used to such a large fish. I don't know where they import their I'm not import. I hope it's not an import. I don't know where they get their salmon, but we are in sort of like an ocean, neighboring ocean. But I didn't think Ocean City or like the Atlantic really host many. But I could be wrong. I'm really glad I'm not in that industry. I'll just eat the fish gladly. Thank you. But I just want to show you how big it is. Look how big. Huge. Anyway. Yeah, I don't know where she is. I did feed her kind of late today, so she might be asleep somewhere. But I'm surprised too. Sometimes she helps herself, and sometimes she's like, "Nah, I'm tired." I fed her late today because I woke up late today, and I'm mad because I missed PT, and I'm one of those patients now. I'm very embarrassed. It's just one of those things that happens when you're, I don't know, me. When you have bad time management skills, I don't really know what to say. Oh, it's so cute. I'm very excited. I love it. It's making me very happy just looking at it. I tagged this video crayons because these are crayons. But like, I wonder if people are thinking that I'm painting shoes with crayons. I hope not, because I'm not trying to deceive anybody. I'm just trying to paint my shoes. I should do another melting crayon project. I love those. And when it was really popular, I just loved it so much. And I still like to look at them. So maybe I'll do that sometime this summer. It's a good idea. It's sad because I have to ruin all my crayons that way. But ruin is a subjective term. They look nice when they're melted too. Oh, how cute. Oh, I found my cat. She's in a box underneath by my feet. I was just like, that looks like a cat. Yeah, she's asleep. She's really cute. I like it when she likes to sit near me but not be on top of me. That's like ideal cat behavior. At least when I'm doing something. Otherwise, she's welcome to lap sit. Oh my god, I'm loving how this is turning out. This is so cute. 3 more to go, and then I'll work on the other shoe a little bit. Also, Crayola makes laces, shoelaces, and I got some. They light up. I don't exactly know how they work. I think they're for kids, but I was gonna definitely give it a shot before I unfortunately these are size 10 shoes, so it's not like I have a decent shot at being able to fit kids' laces on here. But if it isn't for kids, then they'll be really they light up. Let me show you what I have. Oh goodness. I've never actually taken them out of the box though, but I'll show you. Alright, so they're called Fun Laces. They do look like they're for children. So I'm like, it says one size fits most. I don't know if it's most kids, most shoes. I don't know. But they really are cute. And I do want to try it just to see if it'll fit once I'm done here. But lacing is always once the paint is completely dry. And if they don't work, they don't work. They are. I love them. I love when I find all these. Like, I want. They probably won't do it, and there's a reason they won't do it, and I don't know why. But like, there's got to be a reason. And I'm not versed enough in marketing to know what the reason is. But I would love for Crayola to have a newsletter in which they tell me exactly who they've partnered with when somebody else has asked them to license, just so I can go collect all the stuff. I want to go buy everything that is that licensed with Crayola, because this is not by Crayola. I don't. No, it is. This is actually by Crayola. Never mind. Well, that's a good little product. I thought it was like licensed with Crayola. I don't know who makes shoestrings in the world, but I was assuming a shoe company. I think I need to lighten up the rest of the mulberry one. It's a little bit too muddy. Too muddy for my taste. Okay. 2 more. Isn't it cute? I'm telling you, this rectangle with a wave in the middle just like make or breaks the entire thing. Let me lighten up this crayon too. It's supposed to be violet blue, but I'm going to use some blue. But purple is so dark, so I'm using, it's easier to have lighter blue than like lavender. Here. Last one. I still am not really the biggest fan of how I shaped this crayon, but it's fine. Okay, well, we're getting there. Let me just make a lighter brown on the wrapper part, and then I'll do the wave thing. All right. It looks really pretty. I love them. So cute. Okay, so now I'm gonna let that dry for a little bit before I start playing around with the details. I'll play with the details of this one first. That was. Hold on. I can't decide. I don't know. I can't decide if I like it like that straight across, but it is like a design, I suppose. I'm trying to think. what's really hard is I want to try to do, where is it? There's a better example here. That right there. Done before, it's just hard to do straight lines on a curvy surface. So I can, but it might take some cursing from me. So apologies in advance. First, we need to darken the screen. Might be a little bit too dark right now. I'm going to use one of my famous tape methods. Sometimes it helps. Sometimes it really does nothing for me. But in this case, I think it might be a good idea. Where did I put it, though? That's an idea. I thought I stuck it in one of the shoes. No. Oh, there it is. Okay. So this isn't a new method, nor is it patented. There are a lot of people that do this. Actually, I probably should wait for it to dry before I start doing this. That's an idea. But what to do? I wanted to make the rest of the colors on both shoes. Might do just like the tips, just the tip, you know. So and then do like the crayon box design on that side. So that for that reason, I guess I'll do like it's just so out of order, but I can handle myself. Let's say it's dandelion, so we could do a lemon yellow, a mint green, mulberry, violet blue is spoken for, mulberry, mint green, lemon yellow, and brown umber. So let's start drawing some things. That is on my inside. I really should have done the green part on the inside, not the outside, but I'm not doing that anymore. It is the way it is now. This is how it is. usually draw freehand without a pattern, but this wasn't really planned. So it's nice to just go with what my mind tells me to do sometimes. So that is going to be a crayon monocolors. What am I missing? I'm missing, so those are 4, so I'm missing 4 more. And since we're not like sticklers about things, we're going to just do what we want and not worry about if it's in a row or not. Mostly because that prevents me from going insane. I had to give up being a perfectionist famously so I could be an artist. It's not gonna work. Hold on. Sound break. I feel like I want this one to be, I want the crayons to be at an angle. Mostly because there's just not enough space to put like a whole. So let's do a whole crayon on that side. So let's do something either angle this way, angle that way. Let's do it. This is a good place to put the tape. This is a good time to use tape. Yeah, so I use it as a straight edge, basically. Again, did not invent that technique, but it's a nice one. Let's see here. But I want it to be as fat as the other ones, more or less. So let's just use the tape again, because I think that's pretty close. I don't really care if it smears, because this is just an outline. I literally have no more nails. Oh, come on, static cling. There we go. Okay. It's too long, by the way. I need to make that one shorter. I don't want to cross it over. I kind of did, but let's see. Maybe I do. This is how I plan things. It's messy. It's messy to sketch things. But I really didn't like the way I did it before, so. And I don't like to do the same thing on both shoes, so that's why it's not designed like that one. That's not my style. Now I'm really glad I painted the grommets. I didn't think I was going to, but I was just like, whatever. That was a good idea this time. So we need one more crayon shape because there are 8 colors that came back from retirement. And I think I'm going to put another one at an angle because, like I said, it's too short. So to do that, I have to use some tape. I don't have to, but it makes it a little bit easier. But I think I want to put it at an angle going the other direction, possibly. Okay. Get it off. Alright, so now we have a more or less even rectangle section, so I can start the crayon drawing. Which is not, this is not a good surface. This is an awkward angle to try and do it, but I'm trying to do it. Sorry, there's no really a good way to do this while I can also see, so. Alright, so that one kind of wraps around, so it kind of wraps around, and then it'll be the green part. Anyway, that's the idea. Let's start painting it so I don't lose my mind or lose my nerve. Let's see what we can do here. I was very strategic before about what colors need to go which places. I think I might still understand what I want to do. Let's do the mint green. I don't want the mint green to go that way. Am I weird? Yeah, kind of. Maybe it's just because I like the color. Let's do mulberry here. Is it mulberry or should I do lemon yellow? I should not because it's not cool. Yeah, let's do mulberry here. Mulberry is more red than I think it is. It's kind of a strange color. I like it though. It's really pretty. Let me actually make out one of my Liquitex that might be a little bit closer to that color. This one. That. What do we say? Contrast, compare, much closer, huh? People always ask me if I would use what kind of paint I use for shoes, and I always say fabric paint, but I do lately emphasize that yes, I use fabric paint as a base. I mean, yeah, fabric paint as a base usually, and then I mix in acrylic colors because fabric paint is thicker, and acrylic has more of a wider range of colors to work with, and it's also a little bit cheaper. So depending on where you buy it and what you buy it from. But now that I have a nice little Liquitex base for the mulberry, I can start highlighting it with actual red without it making it look washed out. In fact, I could probably go over the other one, but I like the way the other one looks. And I didn't want it to look very much too similar to the orange red either, so that's why I was worried, but I fixed it. Looking good, huh? I think it looks fine. Cute. Much better than I did before. I was painting it over at Locally Crafted, and I was just like, this looks... The crayons were all out of proportion, and I could have fixed it, but I just didn't like the angles they were at. It's just one of those things. So I just would have erased and started over, and by erased I mean painted over right it. Just painted right over it. need a book to read on the bus when I go to New York on Thursday. If anybody has any recommendations, please send them my way. I was looking for like something that because I was reading a fantasy book called Book Eaters, which is fine, but I'm not really much for fantasy. I was just trying to broaden my horizons, and I have some issues, but it's fine. I have issues with the author. I have issues with all the political undertones, which I don't. Everything that she's talking about, I don't disagree with politically. I'm just not. That's not why I read books. not fiction ones anyway. It's just annoying. But so I have issues, but maybe not all fantasies like that, and maybe it is. But I like it also because it was short. But it's a short book for fantasy. Fantasies are normally like dictionary size, and I like that. So anyway, I think I'd give her like 3.5 stars. But I would like something that's like closer to my psych thriller genre. But I would like it also to be like sucking me in enough, like that I enjoy the ride and not just like this is a chore and oh my god, I just brought this entire book with me in my luggage for no reason, kind of a thing. So I am scouting out some recommendations. I bought a book today, but I'm not positive that's what I want to take. I just need to have that part of the collection. I also don't want to scare myself too much. I mean, I don't usually get scared too badly with books or movies, but like, I'm traveling alone. I don't know. Anyway, that's my mulberry crayon. I'm just going to go ahead and put the label on it while I have it because it looks better, and it doesn't bother me if it mixes because it's just black on the same color. Tomorrow, when I look at these again after they fully dried overnight, I'll have to probably go back over, just like touch up little things. But otherwise, I think it's gonna go pretty well. I like them. I think it was nice. So after the mulberry, what I was gonna put next was lemon yellow. I wanted it to be next to a darker color because I don't think. See, that's why I put this yellow over here, because I knew it was next to a darker color. But at least if I stand it out next to a mulberry, then maybe it will stand out on its own. And if it doesn't, it doesn't. You do the best you can. That's all you can do. So that's what I'm going to do next is the lemon yellow. And after that, I think I'm going to do the burnt umber, even though I kind of tried very hard not to put the brown next to the yellow because I think it's gross. But I really want the mint green to be in this big one, so it's fine. Let me get some more white out. Oh god, I just threw paint right off the table. That would not be good for anybody. I'm going to start with straight white because I want it to stand out away from the background. Then I'm going to gradually add some of the bright yellow. And I have a fluorescent paint pen that I'd like to apply on there, especially for next to a yellow background, to see if that helps it stand out a little bit. But I can do that after everything dries. I see something. I see a flaw. Let's put some orange or darker yellow in there for the shadows. Sorry, I know there's a glare. I'm trying to fix it. Sorry. There's a glare and it's a really bright color. It's just like not a winning combination. My apologies. It's one of my after New York goals is to try and fix the lighting for my videos. I have 2 ring lights because there's just not enough lighting in my apartment in general. So I have 2 ring lights. I have one that I haven't opened that's like supposed to be like a downwood, like one that literally just points down at a table. I haven't opened that yet because I've been doing fine with the ones I have, but might be time to open that. This song is pissing me off. Okay, thank you. No, I'm sorry. I refuse to have talking. If I wanted to listen to talking, I would go to a poetry slam or a podcast. I don't like to do black outlines, but in situations like these where it's just blending in, I guess it's alright. Okay. It is on a lumpy surface, so it's like weird shaped, but I think it's gonna look fine. Let me just put the wave on there. Okay. Show you guys what it looks like. I think it's just so weird that it's on a yellow surface. That's just so. It definitely doesn't help, but I'll figure it out and fix it up. I think the paint pen will really help it stand out, so I should stop fussing with it. Alright, let's go on to the next color, which is burnt umber. I need to mix black with brown. It's really dark for the crayon part. I'm gonna try something in a second. Let's do some orange to mix it up to light it. And I think I might try like a copper color. It's too muddy and wet right now, but I need to wait for it to dry a little bit before I start doing that. I think I want to mix in. It's a bronze, really, but I think that'll help make it stand out a little bit. Let me just snack for a second. A little bite of dinner. Actually, when you're impatient like I am, what I normally do is take a paper towel and just blot at it. Especially when it's like really too wet. There we go. That's better. And now we can go back over it. It's a nice bronze color. Yeah, that's way better. You guys probably can't see the difference, but there is a difference. You'll just have to trust me. Okay, so now let's paint the wrapper. I'm not positive I'm going to have space for the wave part, but we'll see. I'm going to try and mix the bronze with the regular brown and a little bit of white. I think it's okay if I don't have space for the wrapper thing. The important part is just having the color represented at all. Yeah, nice. One more color. let me just go back over this for a second. Say I gave up being a perfectionist, but it's not. It's a little bit of a lie, just slightly. All right, that's better. Okay. One more, and then I think I'm gonna have to stop for today because I need it to dry, and I don't know that I can do this straight edge thing on camera. I think it's probably better if I'm not on camera. Oh shoot, did I drop my brush? No. Drop the brush, I hate when that happens. Let's see. Drop my brush and I don't know where it went, so I guess I'll take out one of the similar brushes. Similar shape. It's actually a little bit smaller, but it's okay. Yeah, there's no good way to do that, sorry. Let's do this. I just roughly paint it over. I don't think I'll go back over the details for the mint green part. Let me see if I have any regular green. If I do. I just forget which side I'm doing. Like, I don't care which side the shadow and the highlight goes on. It just needs to be consistent. Okay. I need a darker green, I think. It's hard when it's at an angle like this because you have to try and compensate for it in your mind. And that's not always my strong suit. I draw what I see. Shoot. Oopsies. Colored outside the lines. Okay. Don't think it's hard to say. Not sure if it's the right shape. Get some black and see if I can make it a little bit more defined that way. Just can't go outside if I like it, but I do. But hold on. How do I feel about? Just think about. Do we think it's like long enough for another label? Maybe. So let's just use like a hypothetical crayon. I feel like I could do one more down here. Oops. So I need to go back over. Let me actually stop this music for a second. So I'm going to need to go back over a few things once it's fully dry, but I can feel myself sort of running out of steam. I need to feed my cat, and I need to feed myself properly. And just sometimes, everything looks different the next day. So, like, it's always good to give yourself like a 2-day buffer if you need to get a project done. So that's my advice. And this is my project. And I appreciate you guys watching. And if you like what you see, please make sure you like, follow, subscribe. Here on YouTube, I'm Susan Inspiration. On TikTok, I'm Susan Inspiration Art, and every place else I'm Susan Inspiration. I'm most active, I would say, probably either on YouTube or Instagram. So I'm on TikTok and active, but it's just dumb over there. I don't really pay as much attention to my content there as I do here. I put the effort. So if you guys prefer my TikTok, I got some things to work out, I suppose. He's a little bit more candid over there, I guess. Anyway, thank you again for watching, and I will catch you probably at the next stream. I'm going out of town this weekend, or this week. I say weekend, but it's on Thursday and Friday, so I will be back this weekend, but I think I might spend some time with somebody, a couple people actually, so we'll see what I do for streaming, but it's looking good. I like it. So this is the right shoe. And this is the left shoe that I did today. It looks Crayola. Looks like Crayola to me, so I have no complaints. I don't know about you guys, but thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.